I'm Tom Stockebrand, and I am an independent business person in the Des Moines metropolitan area, and I'm so glad that Tom Latham now represents me. I'm for a candidate who believes in the people, who believes that small business should be treated with respect and dignity, and not as with hostility. I hope you can join me in supporting Tom Latham as our next congressman.
Hello, I'm Tamara Poole, and I encourage you to vote for Tom Latham.
I'm Matt Whitaker. I'm a small business owner in Des Moines, Iowa. I support Tom Latham because he does what's right for small business owners and does what's right for this country.
John Stoka, and I want you to know I support Tom Latham because I've been a small business owner in Urbandale for about 25 years, and I just don't like the direction this country's going. And Tom is going to make some changes that are really going to help companies like mine and actually people like you get jobs and prosper in this state.
My name is Elmer Newsendorfer. I've been in the military for 23 years. I'm retired now, and I support Tom Latham.
I'm Jeff Story.
I'm Kim Story.
We live in Dallas Center, and we're supporting Congressman Latham. We feel we're at a very important time in our country. We need to have strong conservative leaders, and we're out here to support the congressman in his election bid against Congressman Oswald.
He's a wonderful guy. I've had an opportunity to sit and talk with him. When you're looking for a leader, you want to look for somebody with integrity, and you want to look for somebody that's got the best interest at heart of the people of Iowa. Congressman Latham has that, and I would urge you to support him coming up here this year so he can be reelected to Congress. Thank you.
I'm voting for Tom Latham because he gets the job done. He's a conservative voice in Washington, D.C., and you may not think he's doing much, but he is behind the scenes just working his tail off, and we need Tom Latham in Washington, D.C.
Work our hearts out. We're going to work day and night. But what I do won't make that much of a difference if you're not there with me. That's why every vote here is extraordinarily important. The only reason I continue to do this, and I think we have an opportunity this fall with the change in the White House, taking the Senate and keeping the majority in the House of Representatives, is because we do have that one window of opportunity. We don't have another 5 years. We don't have the time to change this country because they're going to take us over the cliff in 5 years. As far as spending, $15.5 trillion, the President's budget says will be $26 trillion in 10 years in debt. It's over with, folks. We are going to be Greece owned by China, and that we can't let that happen. But the reason that I am running again is because for one reason. I had a new grandson born on January 4th, and I look at that little baby, $50,000 as its share of the national debt. The opportunities that will not be there for that child and everyone in that generation if in fact we don't act now. So I would just ask you to join me, do everything we can to make sure that we're successful this November. We have that window. We can take care of it. We can win and change the course of this country for the better. Thank you all very, very much. God bless. Let's win. Have a good one, everybody.